I'm here with two members from Unserenity, Ryan and Eric. How y'all feeling?
I'm good.
Okay, Unserenity. So how do y'all feel gearing up? You know, the I Am Fresh battle is coming up in March. The prelude. How do y'all feel about going into that? We're supposed to have been December, but we pushed it back to March. How do you feel about going into this? That he chose y'all, and how do you feel?
I don't feel no type of way about that yet. I got too many shows before that one, so I need to get these other shows out the way first.
In order for you to be focused
even be focused on it. Yeah.
Oh, so you're not. So they're no threat to you.
I never said that. Like, I like them. They're really, really good. They gonna put up a good competition, but I'm gonna work super hard. That's all. I'm just gonna work super hard.
Okay. So what y'all think about going Summer Cruise and the Prelude? What do you think about like going against them and we bringing them in and we trying to mingle and expand with some of these other dance groups with different styles and stuff? How do you feel about the direction of that? How do you feel about that?
That's fine. I mean, I guess the more crews, the better, or the more good crews, the better.
But what do you mean by good crews? All the crews are good.
Okay, more decent crews, the better. I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay, I mean, because you make it seem like there's some shady crews and we don't have any crews.
Some groups aren't as good as others. Yeah. Some groups aren't as decent as others, and some groups are just nothing.
Well, some groups are just. How about every group is decent in their own way?
That's not true.
They are. I believe that I think that we have some of the best younger crews with collective talent, NBA, Hot Topic, some of the younger crews. We have some of the best party starters. We got some of the best younger crews, and as far as the older crews, we got some of the best older crews. So I think everybody's unique in their own way. I would not say some is decent.
Well, you can't say decent in your own way. You got to be good in your own way, but decent is like it's an overstatement for some.
So what do people expect out of your choreography? What are you doing as a choreographer as far as your choreography for Unserenity and the expansions and everything like that? How do you feel? Like, or do you feel you're growing? Do you feel...
Yeah, I feel like I'm growing because, like, I had a lot of wake-up calls lately. So it was like, it pushed me to work harder, work my group harder, and that's what I'm doing. So they gotta be able to keep up because I'm about to start moving like this.
And as far as moving, you mean as in shows and as in choreography?
Yep, teaching a new step for every practice. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but they're going to learn something new for every practice.
So, I mean, you really think you can out-top the voodoo skit? You think
I know I can out-top the voodoo.
So how do you feel about going to this skit? Y'all didn't win. Congratulations.
We lost by 1 point.
But our loss is a loss.
Oh, yeah, but they didn't bust our ass. They just beat us by 1 point.
Our loss?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They beat us by 1 point, which means that we was right after them. And we was right after them. And the fact that some judges didn't care about the score, they still thought that we should have won. Yes. But you're not gonna get into that. Anyway, next.
All right. Well,
1 point. 1 point.
A win is a win.
And 1 point is nothing to brag about. 1 point.
The trophy sitting on Justin's mantelpiece,
sitting on his coffee table,
or whatever it's sitting on. That represent a win.
Yeah, and I still have a trophy. But I have a trophy for my second place. Don't that represent a win?
Over who? Like,
oh, what you mean over who? Over people who didn't play.
Second is not a winner. Third, nobody remember. Like, I'm not trying to be smart. I'm just
second is not a winner. So why do they give out a trophy? Why do they applaud you for second place if it's not a winner?
Okay, you're the winner out of all the losers.
I beat the third place, and the people, you know what?
The people who did not play.
Like, can we not go there? I did not want to go there.
Cause you started.
I didn't know. I didn't want to go there. I kept saying several times I don't want to go there, but he wanted to keep going by 1 point, and 1 point doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
It's not.
I can see they lost the Brat Pack by 5 points and started crying. We lost by 1 point, and we ready to come at them like I'm not stopping. No 1 point.
Pause. All right, next topic.
No, because now I'm really irritated because if Justin is really coming here tonight, I have a lot of words for him. And I hope I really, like, he was
all right, well, look,
did he have an interview earlier?
Listen,
I know this not supposed to be on camera. You can cut all this out, but did he have an interview earlier?
Don't matter. Yes. Can we move on? I want to talk about something else. I need to
1 point.
All right, anyway. Now, as far as we've been seeing a lot from your little sister, and with the voodoo doll. What we saw out of your little sister was now she's learning how to play character and act out skits more. Like, and we like to see that development. Well, what are you doing with her to make her a bit more? Because usually she just come out and do her dance. Now she actually doing characters and playing.
I yell at her like she never been yelled at before. I make her cry at practice. She got the worst attitude. She has the worst attitude. Now she getting older, so she starting to smell herself. But I gotta keep her in check. I gotta keep her in check.
And not just with her, but any of the younger dancers that you come across. They also
She's my youngest, and she's my blood sister, my only sister. But I'm going to she got it worse than a lot of people. Trust me. Not like he got it bad too.
Ryan got it bad too.
Yeah, he got it bad too. But not
so if you could improve things in your group, what would you improve on your group?
Honestly, I love my group just the way they are. I love the ratchetness. I love the fact that they not like hiding who they are for people. They're who they are, and if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But we all love each other, so it really doesn't matter what other people feel about us.
Right, and that's good because you're gonna continue to make moves, with or without.
See, stop.
No, I'm talking about support. With or without support of any other crews or any denomination, former members or anything. You know what I'm saying?
I love every Unserenity I ever had. Like
and I like all your versions of Unserenity.
It was one version I really didn't like. I will never speak on it again. But it's one version of Unserenity I didn't like. But every other version I loved it. I mean, the people might not have liked each other sometimes, but I always had that special relationship with everybody who danced with me.
And that's good. So at the front of the show, do you think things would have been different if Premonition was in the show?
Is that a shady question? Because I feel like giving a shady answer, but I don't feel like. Yeah, the things that would have been different was the show would have been a little longer because an extra group would have performed. Yeah, yep. I can see Taj and them going off for the Halloween show.
Right, they always do. I think I miss seeing. I can't wait to see them dance.
I think what would have happened was Unserenity would have came in first, Premonition second, NBA third.
We're not going through all let's not have this conversation about Justin
because he's a liar.
Okay, but don't need to know what he lied about.
We're gonna talk about this off camera.
Yeah, let's please talk about this off camera. So no. Did you see any improvement with some of them? What do you think about the new daily with all the young girls that chick got and she's grooming them and they're,
What's her little cousin name?
Ajane.
I love them. I love them kids.
Right. I see that you're a big fan of young kids when they going off. You seem to really enjoy that.
Who got time to be going off with these grown ass people on stage? Like when I realized that people actually do come out to see my little sister. Like, they love Unserenity, but if my sister's not in it, alright, she's not in it. Because, the views on YouTube, the views on Instagram, she got more likes than us, she got more views than us by herself. They love her. So, they love kids. They love watching kids dance. Even if they don't know how to dance, they still like watching kids dance.
Okay. As one of the new school dancers, and this is one of the things I talked about in all the interviews with all the dancers, what do you feel about the old school and the new school? How do you feel with every new school dancer? Most of them have expressed out that they feel as though the new school are not giving them their respect. They feel like anything that y'all say is wrong, everything y'all do is wrong, and this, that, and the third. What do you feel about the old school and the new school thing that's going on, and what's a legend and what's not a legend?
I personally don't know what a legend is. I never looked it up in the dictionary. So I'm not going to answer that question. But as far as what y'all say legends are, then that's what y'all say legends are. I'm working on becoming that. I don't know if it takes the amount of time you're in the game or what you put into it or whatever to become a legend, but I don't know.
Well, what would you think would be, not no names, but what would you think will make a legend? A Philly legend, not a worldwide international star legend. A Philly legend, a Philly dance legend. What would you think would be the credentials to make you a Philly dance legend?
I don't know. Giving back, not just being about winning, having fun. Like I said, giving back to the city. I can't answer this question because I'm not focused on legendary status right now.
Okay, so what do you feel? 1 second, son. What do you think about the new school and the old school thing? How do you feel about that?
I feel like the old school dancers are the ones who don't dance no more. I don't know, because some old school dancers are still dancing now. So wouldn't you consider them part of new school since they're in our era too?
Well, I mean, but this is a matter of respecting who and who. I think that the new school need to show a little more respect towards the old school.
Respect you know, in order to get
The old school should have to earn their respect from the new school. That's what I'm saying. You'll say y'all need to earn it. Why do the old school need to earn it? We've been around forever. We already earned our respect.
Y'all earned our respect for each other. We are a whole different league. That's just like people who graduate from a high school. The new people that's there, they don't have to respect you because you graduated from the high school. If they gonna respect you, it's because they gonna respect you as a person. But if you don't show that you deserve that respect, then why would you be respected? Because I respect everybody. Until they put me at that point where it's like, who are you? I don't even care about you no more. But I do. I feel like I respect everybody.
You have kept your composure.
Okay.
We'll put it that way.
Yeah, we can put it that way.
We'll put it that way. Because Eric, no shade to Evil E, you rarely have respect for anyone. I mean, you like what people do and you respect their ability, but as far as their craft, you rarely show.
I respect people's craft. I never talk down about their craft until they talk down about me. And the thing about that is, it's not like I tell the truth. I might not tell the whole truth. I might tell the rest of it after you talk your shit about me or whatever. But if I see something good, I'm gonna say what's good. But I ain't gonna tell you what's bad until you tell me until you start talking shit about me.
That's right, cause y'all are dance group of the year.
But we did, and I have a trophy for it to show. Dance group of the year over first place any day. Dance group of the year is all the whole year. First place was that
right, and the rate that you're going from just so people have to understand how much buzz Unserenity got going on. Just count how many shows y'all got coming up until January, so that people.
We got shows already until next September, but is.
Don't say just count them. Just count off how many shows it is.
3, 4. You said January.
Yeah, up until January.
Oh,
so y'all got 5 shows coming up. That's more shows in a month. That's more shows than the weeks in a month. So that's like pushing towards being dance group of the year again, right?
I'm trying. Right. I want to actually earn it this time. I want to actually feel like I deserve it, honestly, because I don't feel like we deserved it.
But did someone break it down to you why you deserved it?
Yeah, tell them break it down to me why I deserved it.
And now, do you think you deserved it?
No.
Bright lights, bro. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And I mean,
but the crazy thing is, I love their shows. You don't gotta put a skit together. You can just dance. I love it.
Right, we going to see if y'all wasn't doing the hair show. I know y'all will be with us December 7th at the Prelude in Jersey.
Yeah.
I know y'all be. A lot of people would think that because we want to see y'all do different stuff.
I can't wait. How much is the registration? You got still. Ooh.
And this time, just to talk about the Prelude, this time on Serenity, there won't be a Pack 215. There won't be a high definition to do choreography in between. There won't be a main and Sabrina to do a freestyle. This is all on Serenity.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Well, I'm ready. I am ready for this.
Right.
That's between Taj and Justin, but I feel like since a lot of people were saying that High Definition and Premonition kind of like looked alike, he felt as though he was going against himself. So find another group. I personally want to go against High Definition, like really, really bad. Like I want them really, really bad.
He wants to take the title and leave Dance Champions and go to another league and defend it there, and that's honest. He doesn't want to go against
because he's tired of winning his shows. That's all he.
He won 5 shows in a row. I mean, you have to give Brian, give credit where credit's due. That's not shady now.
You can win 5 shows in a row, but you didn't beat us 5 times in a row. Get that together.
Yes, he had.
No, 5 times in a row.
Every show
when they did the jump guard skit,
I'm not even going to go there.
When they did the jump guard skit, we didn't go against them. We went against Brett Peck. So don't.
That's one.
That's 1.
4.
Now, what else did he beat us?
They beat y'all at the finals.
That's 1.
They beat y'all at the Let Out.
We wasn't going against them.
Oh yeah.
Now,
right.
And they beat us at the Halloween show. Yeah. So they didn't beat us 5 times in a row. They beat us twice.
Right. So it's tied up.
Twice.
They won shows that y'all been in, but they haven't beat y'all.
But we bust their ass when we first came out.
Right.
Like completely. I don't even have the score sheets no more. But we bust their ass the first time. The second time we beat them, the video was on YouTube. It got like over 1,000 views, over 2,000 views, but everybody skipped to our part.
Are you talking about the one when they're riding together?
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, they always fast forward to 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. What about Furnace show?
About the whole
The
show?
Furnace, yeah.
I loved it. I had a really, really good time. I know I was rushing. I had a lot to do in one day. Like it was like really pressed for time. So it was like I was like really stressed. But
What do you think of the performance? What do you think about the Revolution Boys?
I kind of didn't see the performance. I was in the back getting my group dressed. I was out there to go represent Ange though, cause you know, like I really like me and her. We got a lot of respect for each other. I had to go like show her some love.
She loves you.
But
Ron,
as far as the whole the Boys in Revolution, I didn't really pay them no attention, cause I really wasn't watching. I was trying to get my group together.
Yeah, cause your connection is with the girls. I know.
Yeah, you know it.
Right.
I liked High Definition's performance. I did. They killed Saul. NBA killed it. I like Unserenity performance. I didn't even see Daly's. I seen like the beginning of one of them and the end of the other one because I was back and forth out of the auditorium. Anybody else performing?
The drill team.
The drill team was popping.
They did do a
They
good job.
really did a good job. They did better. They like you could tell the improvement because they got a lot better since the last time.
I did enjoy them too. I like their costume. I like their costume. All right, well I'm signing out. See you later.
Sayonara.